So before I started at the Guardian, I was at sixth form college studying IT and business studies with a focus on marketing. So I found an apprenticeship by pure luck by typing into Google business apprenticeships and then a whole list came up and I saw Arch and I left it a couple of days so I wasn't too sure if it was totally real because I saw some of the clients was Facebook, Google, Guardian. I just really wasn't sure about it and then during my college break I just applied for it. I thought why not, it'd be a great opportunity if I get it. And then 2 days later I got a phone call saying they wanted for an interview at Arch, and then a couple of days later I got an interview at the Guardian, so it all worked out pretty well in the end.
Before my apprenticeship I was a sixth form student studying art and media. One day I was moaning about being a sixth form and about having a part-time job, so I looked on Agility's website for apprenticeships and saw that they were doing apprenticeships with the Guardian, so I applied and here I am.
Before working here I was at sixth form, kind of struggling with what I was going to do next. I was studying media, business, economics and English literature, and I just sort of didn't really know what my next step was going to be. So I looked online, I was looking for specific digital marketing apprenticeships, and I came across Agility's Arch's website and they were partnering with the Guardian, so I applied for that.
I was at college studying media studies, business studies, photography and English lit. So I found the apprenticeship online because I was looking for a job or something like a job, and I thought an apprenticeship would be a really good idea because obviously you earn a qualification at the same time as work experience. I feel like this has got me a lot further than what college would have done up to now. We don't know about the future anymore.
Before the apprenticeship I had finished sixth form, got my A-levels in media, English and drama. So something, a letter came through the post from Connections, and then I just followed it up on the website and went in and saw them. Then went to, got selected for the interview at Arch and so on and so forth.
The highlights of my apprenticeship would be that I've learned so much and I've matured a lot as well, and I've networked with a lot of people and created myself lots of opportunities for the future, and I've learned some skills that will really benefit me in my future career.
So I think this apprenticeship has allowed me to identify what I really want to do in the future, gaining hands-on experience, which perhaps I might not have been able to gain doing something like higher education.
The biggest thing I've found that sort of benefited me here is the amount of support that I've got, because everyone is so on my side in my team. When I had my interview, I asked someone for help and they were also willing to help me achieve the best presentation that I could.
So my highlight at GNM would be working in my team, definitely. The team just being really supportive, took me under their wing, showing me the ropes, and I'm incredibly patient when I'm learning it all. And hopefully over this year I'll be paid it back with some of the work that I've produced, and hopefully I'll continue to do so.
Because I'd never had a job before or any real sort of work experience, it's been I've been thrown in the deep end in a way, and I've really enjoyed sort of finding my feet and working to time pressures and trying to get the most out of what we've got available to us.
So after I leave the Guardian, I move into a company called IG as a web analytics executive. And to be honest, I don't think this opportunity probably would have come around if the Guardian would have opened up their doors to me initially.
After the apprenticeship, I'm staying here as the features sales executive.
I'm currently looking for a new job. I'm not sure what kind of thing I'm after yet. I've been looking in sort of small startup companies because I'm used to working with a smaller team, and I like the diversity in the roles. So it's just looking at what's out there.
After my apprenticeship, I'll be staying under my team for a further 3 months to help with the Commercial Values and Behaviours project.
I've been given a 3-month extension to my current contract, working in direct still, but taking more responsibilities in the acquisition and retention teams. still keeping my focus in customer experience, but it's taking on more roles and responsibilities within the team.
In 10 years' time, I can see myself managing my own team in the sales team, hopefully.
So by the time I'm 25, which is going to be in about 5 years, I want to have founded a company, but I want to lead a team.
5 to 10 years time, there's 2 things that I want to achieve. One of them being to climb the career ladder as high as possible, and 2, to start my own business.
My advice for the next lot of apprentices would be to learn as much as you can and get to know as many people as you can. And just don't sort of pass up any opportunity.
My advice to the next lot of apprentices would be to get all the units done and out of the way as soon as possible, and then you'll have as much time to really reach the full potential in your job role instead of worrying about stuff you have to do for your qualification.
My advice would be to go to as many meetings as possible, internal or external. Just ask if you can tag along. Get to know as many people around the company as you can and get to understand what they do, because you never know, you might find out that it's something that you would be interested in.
My advice to future apprentices would be to just grab the opportunity with both hands. Learn as much as you can from as many different people as possible.
The advice I give to the next lot of apprentices would be to learn as much as possible and to network with as many people as possible, because everyone's going to tell you something different and you're going to learn something new from everyone.